Happy Tuesday. It's Kelly at Kelly in Phoenix here on behalf of Team Rise or Fall, and I'm going to teach you how to use the PGA Study Hub. Stay tuned. We're going to jump right into the Study Hub, but I wanted to let you know that today, Tuesday, and tomorrow, Wednesday, the PGA Study Hub is free to non-members. And if you decide you love it, you can use code KIP to get $10 off your first month. So let's get to it. So here is how you get to the Study Hub. And it's loading up, and you'll see this amazing spreadsheet. Here at the top, you can sort by DraftKings projections, tiers and values, as well as FanDuel projected tiers and values. So if I want a top tier player with a decent value, let's go with a B value and a C value. So on DraftKings, it pulls up a list of people for me who are top tier players with a decent value, meaning that their salaries are likely to fit together a little bit better. Looks like I'd still need a super value pick in here, but maybe not. And I'll tell you by some of these names, I'm already targeting Cantlay, Zalatoris, Neiman, Lowry. So yeah, this is definitely right up my alley. I'm excited to look at this more in depth with you. So let me clear the filters. Today, what I really want to focus on is event history. So we can sort by odds, win probabilities. You can sort by platform, Super Draft, DraftKings, FanDuel. And what I want to focus on today is event history. So we are going to sort by, first we're going to sort by average finish. Event history means that how they've played at Southern Hills Country Club in Tulsa, Oklahoma, over the last several years. So how have these players finished at this particular event? And we're going to go smallest to largest, because in golf, you want to have the lowest number, obviously. So here we have average finishes for all of our players. We can even take a peek here at FanDuel, which I left in my screen, so you could see some of their salaries, their ratings and projections, their tiers, their value tiers. But right now we're looking at their average finish, and I'm seeing some of the names that I really enjoy seeing here. Scheffler is one of my favorite players. He's super expensive right now, but because of how well he's playing, it is definitely a value pick for you to pick up some points. He's average finish of 6th place at the PGA championship. And last year he came in 8th, and the year before that he came in 4th. You can also see some of his recent events. So his last event, he came in 15th. And then, as we all know, he came in 1st here at the Masters. Let's look at last year's event history. Let's sort smallest to largest and scroll back up again. Now you can see that our layout changes a little bit here, because it's not just going by the average, but actually how they finished last year. So we can check last year's history against recent events. And again, you may not look at this, but that's what I'm going to do in today's tutorial. I'm really liking Abraham Ancer and Zalatoris here together. What I don't like about Abraham Ancer is that it doesn't give him a very good value rating. I do believe he's a little pricey, but if it fits, you've got somebody who's averaging 20, finishing in 22nd place last year in 8th. And then recently he's been making the cut, and sometimes that's all you need. If we look at Zalatoris, not so great last week, but in great shape weeks prior. So I really do like Zalatoris here. There are so many things that you can sort by in order to get your desired result. What I'm looking at today is definitely just how did they perform on this course? Why? Because the weather is looking pretty windy, and I want to make sure that the players I pick are familiar with the course, know how it behaves, know what to look for, because wind is a huge factor in this. So I'll have a blog post wrap up on teamriserfall.com in the PGA content. Don't forget that the study hub is free today, Tuesday, and tomorrow, Wednesday, even to non-members. So you can check it out. If you decide to become a member, use code KIP at checkout and get $10 off your first month, which is a smoking deal. And it also helps me to continue to produce great content for you, as well as the rest of Team Riser Fall. Thanks so much. And here's to amazing fairways and greens, friends. See you next week.